That's something that has been sold to the younger generation, and that is that you have to have multiple revenue streams to be super successful or be a millionaire, and that's not true. You have to learn how to do something very well. It has to be your flagship, then you can venture off, and it's always. I always say you can't slave for two masters. I've said that several times. That's actually biblical. Joel Osteen don't know that. And so the thing is this. The thing is this. Um, I,
Agree to disagree.
I personally, right? Personally, me myself, um, I'm a real estate broker first before anything. I run a real estate company, right? But I also run a property management company. All right. I run, I have an investment firm, right? I even have a piece of a freaking title company, and that's why I'm not so, willy nilly with my title business, right? And we have a construction company. I mean, I'm into everything now. I manage those companies, okay? And I'm a loan officer, right? I have a team. I have a I have a mortgage team, but I manage those. I don't run them. That's not my flagship because I do so well, it gives me an opportunity to venture off into those things. But I partner myself with the right people that do these things. And the thing about it is that all these people that are saying, oh, I got a new opportunity, or I'm doing multiple that's not true. They were doing the same thing over and over and over in real estate. Now, like you said, the well is dry, right? Or you said the well is dry. The well is dry. So now they have to keep face, right? They can't stop the lifestyle, right? Or the fake lifestyle on Instagram.
Yeah.
So now, oh, I got new ventures. They start moving out of town. They start getting into other stuff. I get hit up with a fake lunch, right? And they hit me up with, Ambit Energy.
Yeah.
Surprise, Amber Energy is like 20 years old. I remember the first time somebody tried to give me, and I have a friend of mine that is retired in Mexico with his freaking yellow jacket. I mean, you could make money in anything if you put your all into it. So what I tell everybody, stick to real estate. All the realtors that don't know what they're doing are going away. Not real estate. Real estate's still going to be
But you
here.
know what? I think you don't understand is the fact that Herbalife is a golden opportunity. That's what I think. El café del hongo también, lo mismo. It's a golden opportunity, right?
Oh, man.
Maddie, I'm going to go ahead and let you dive into this. Go ahead.
I agree. To me, I think you have to give your all, 100% in something before you can honestly say, kind of like you have all these ventures, but you stick to the one that is your bread and butter, right?
Yeah.
And that's the one that everybody's going to know you for. So when they come to you, they know that Nate is all about real estate. They know that you're all about real estate, right? And I think that's really important. That's going to carry you through versus trying to, I guess, market yourself for this and for that. Because then people get confused. They're like, well, what do you do? Like, what is it,
Yeah,
And
true.
so I think it's really important that if you're going to stick to something, do it, learn it, educate yourself so that you can educate other people and be smart about it,
Yeah, mastery, definitely 2024, what you're getting paid for is not because you're a realtor, it's because of your mastery of the craft that you're in.
Right, yeah.
Jesus?
And we appreciate your background, Nate. We appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
No, thank you, Nate, and thank you, Nettie and Giancarlos, for all those good opinions. I listen to you guys. Everybody has a different perspective, but one thing I can agree with all you guys is that 100% of what you want to do, you got to get good at it first. Now, there's instances where you fail. You have to understand that sometimes you are going to get knocked down and you're going to get back up into this business. When we came into mortgage in 2015, it was an opportunity. We didn't have any goals. We didn't know what we could potentially make. We didn't know what we were going to be. We would just know that we wanted to do something bigger than us. And as time kept unfolding, we understood what our purpose was. And now, through failures, because in this industry, you are going to have failures. And through your ups, you're going to see that, okay, now I'm up. But what do I need to do next? And that's where you start aligning your goals and start aligning with people around you. But I would say that a lot of people, not a lot of agents that are getting out of the industry, sometimes it's not a bad thing if you've already exhausted all your avenues.
Yeah.
And,
Facts.
you need to now get good at something so that you can get better. But
And that's a great point. And I
Yeah.
actually want to talk about failure right after this, but
Go for it.
I want to hold Giancarlo's feet to the fire, right? Because I don't feel like
What
I
do you
got
do?
a straight out answer from you, right? So, a realtor moving forward, anybody who's saying new blessings, new ventures, yada yada, whatever it may be, in 2024, what do you actually think about that? Because at first, again, not to hold your feet to your fire, but to hold your feet to the fire, right? Just because I want a straight answer, everybody else give us a straight answer. What do you actually think about that? Because I feel like I got the lawyer answer out of you, or the play
poli-
both sides answer
political
out of
answer.
it.
Dun dun dun.
So what do you actually think about it?
No, I think you got my honest answer. You know, I wish everybody the best, and I hope that, you know, everybody succeeds in what they want to do, right? But you did give my honest answer. I think that if anybody wants to do something, and first they should master that one thing, and then move on to other things, right? Um, I think that you know, you should, like I said, yeah, master that one thing, right? And then you can do other things. There are a bunch of new realtors out here, and they're hungry, they're ready, right? But you know, it all takes discipline. You know, making sure you do what you have to